another process video. Today I am starting out a little bit differently. I am actually starting by laying out my title. A lot of times when I am doing a page before I even turn on the camera, I will have already pulled my title out and put it on some of this wax paper. This time, for whatever reason, I already had my camera going, so I just kept it in here. Now it does make the video a little bit longer, and I don't know if I can talk for 15 minutes. We'll see. Okay, so I am going to use this font. It is the hipster font. I will show a close-up of it after I get done putting this title down. I don't think I leave everything in here. Right here, I didn't have any E's, so I am cutting down an H, or two H's, because there's an E in exciting and an E in times. I'm also going to use a 1, 2, 3, and I do pull out the Tim Holtz tiny stickers. I don't think they're called tiny stickers though, and I don't think I showed them to you, but those little black tile stickers, I use those as well. And off of this thicker sheet, I am going to pull off some asterisks that I'm going to use on my page, and I think I pulled off a couple other pieces, but I believe I only used the asterisks. Well, and the numbers. Right here is where I am showing you the font. These right here is the sticker sheet from the Reset Girl. I thought I was going to use those little sticky key stickers, and there wasn't enough letters for what I was spelling. I am putting 3, 2, 1. It says 3 sisters, 2 expected babies, 1 college graduate. Right here I am showing you what I'm going to use for my background. It is a 7 Gypsies paper. I got a pack of 25 at Tuesday Morning for $3, I believe, and I just really like the color of the back side of the paper. Probably I will never use the other side. Doesn't look like something I'd use. I just flipped this one over and looked at it. It doesn't look like something I would use, but I do like the cream color of this opposite side. Okay, so the papers I'm going to be using are just a whole bunch of scraps I had left over from the Reset Girl collection. This layout, I am scrap lifting a layout I did previously. I did not show a picture of it. Sorry about that. It's probably in one of my past videos. But this video is going to be 216, so I'm really not going to go back and look through 216 videos. Probably the original video, I probably scrap lifted it from someone else. I can't really tell you. Okay, so I went ahead and matted my photo on this. I think it's another piece of that same paper. Yes, it is. It's another piece of that same 7 Gypsies paper. And I'm just going to mat it on there like that. The reason I don't usually keep the matting in, but I kept it in because after I take that photo away, I am going to cut the Reset Girl papers into little strips. Some of them are thinner than others. I think probably the thickest one I have is just a little bit over an inch. And they're all different lengths. So we're just going to go ahead and continue cutting those down. So Jim and I are going to be away for a little bit, and I was saying in a previous video that I didn't know if I was going to have anything for you today or this previous Tuesday, but it looks like I made it. Yay! Hopefully we will be back in enough time to do something for Saturday. We'll see. Alright, so I went ahead and got those strips cut up. Now here initially I thought I was going to use a strip at the top and the bottom. Those will eventually go away. And right here I'm trying to arrange the strips in a way I think I might like. I'm not going to be committed to them just yet. I'm just kind of playing around with them. I am going to use 2 of these doilies. This is that Cambridge doily that I had purchased off of Amazon. There were so many of them. I did do a doily giveaway, and I might have another one of those coming in the future. Right here I just showed you a stencil from Heidi Swap. It's the plus sign stencil. I am going to put a little bit down in the bottom right corner and a little bit up in the top left corner. I am using the Tim Holtz Distress ink in black soot to put those down, and I'm just kind of dabbing. So you can see some of them are lighter and some of them are darker. And that's just because some of them I dabbed more and some of them I dabbed less. I actually planned that. Okay, so I pulled out these doilies. Right here I'm showing you the Tim Holtz Distress ink in antique linen, and I just tested it out on the center of that doily before I put it on the edge. I am just going to turn this a little bit of an off-white color. Right here is another piece of that paper. I took out this washi tape. I do not remember what collection I got this with, if it was even a collection. I might have gotten it in a kit. And it is a plus sign washi tape that has black crosses and rose gold crosses. So I went ahead and put those on that cream color paper and then cut them into strips. I'm going to incorporate those in my little strip column right there. It does look pretty cute though. I do like that washi tape. I don't use washi tape nearly enough. I think I'm going to have to challenge myself to use it a little more frequently, because I don't know about you guys, but I've got a ton of it and I hardly ever use it. I do use it a lot on the backs of my pages if I'm sewing or something, but that's not a very good use of washi tape, I don't think. Alright, so here I'm laying out those strips again, and I'm going to see how I want these doilies. I did play around with only using one, but I really liked the two. It's just because this 4x6 photo is in the vertical. I don't know, I wanted my doily to peek out the top and the bottom. I am inking the edges of my strips with the Tim Holtz Distress ink in black to kind of tie in those crosses, and right here I went ahead and skipped ahead and started sticking them down. Okay, so I think I am going to go ahead and commit to the placement of the doilies on the back of my photo. I like to color these doilies. They do take ink pretty well. This is probably the third or fourth time I've done it. It's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to stick that down right there. Now, I am going to pop up my photo. Oh, no I'm not. No, yes I am. I'm just not going to do it right now. I am putting the title down where I think I might want it to go. It is going to go right up there at the top where I am going to place that photo, and it says Exciting Times, which I've already mentioned. Here I'm just trying to position it. And there's the 3, the 2, and the 1. So this is a photo of, I don't know if I've already said this. This is a photo of Kayla, Tasha, and Brandy. They are 3 of my nieces. They are my sister Susie's daughter. I've already scrapbooked this photo at least 2 times that I know of, and I think both of those scrapbook pages I've sent to one of the girls. This one I am keeping. This one is for myself. I don't do any journaling because basically 3 sisters, 2 expected babies, and 1 college graduate. It says everything. Now I might go back and write their names on here just because I was reading a Facebook post. Someone had posted something on Facebook about how we don't put the names of the people on our pages. And how is someone going to know who's in these photos in 50 years? Well, I don't even know if my scrapbook pages will be around in 50 years, but you know, I think I might go back and put the girls' names on here just in case. So you saw I had went through all these embellishments that I had left over from the Reset Girl collection, and I put them in that bowl. Right here I am putting a strip of that kind of aqua teal colored paper down there in the corner, and I am going to put a strip of this washi tape up on the top of it. I did pop that up on some extra chipboard. And I also popped my photo up on the extra chipboard as well. Now, here's the problem. I didn't think this out when I was videoing it, so there's a lot of cutaways because it takes a long time to put chipboard, little pieces of chipboard that are the remnants, on the back of your embellishment strips and on the backs of your photos. It does take quite some time, so there's a lot of transitions in here because I had to cut that out. Again, I didn't have to cut that out, but probably no one's gonna watch my video for 30 minutes. When I imported all of this video. It was 1 hour and 40 minutes. It was ridiculous. So I am going through my little bowl of the embellishments I pulled out. That one I put down there at the bottom right, it was fussy cut off of a piece of paper and it says made to shine. I am going to stick down this little sticker right there. It is pencil and it goes right underneath the words college graduate, so that was perfect. And there's also that little typewriter, and that was fussy cut out of a paper as well. You saw where I scattered around those asterisks, or at least one of the asterisks I put down. I did show previously where I had cut out all these little tabs with the die. I don't end up using any of those. I did put that fussy cut bird up there by the E in exciting times. And here I'm just picking through there. There's that little space right there between that pencil and college graduate, and I am going to fill it up right with that chipboard arrow. I put a little bird on top of it, but he doesn't stay there. He goes up closer to times. Right here I'm playing around with one of those clips. It doesn't make it either. These are really hard for me to use. I think I've probably used a couple in the past, but not a whole bunch. So here's where I pull out the rest of those asterisks and start scattering them around the page. I'm just cleaning up my mess a little bit. And see, there's my little bucket of extra remnant of chipboard. I just cut them into small pieces when I use up a sheet and put it in there. I am backing all of the thickers, the little asterisks. I am backing all of those, or putting wet adhesive on the back of those, just to make sure that I am not going to have an issue when I come back later. I put some chipboard behind that typewriter to kind of lift it up a little. And I'm going to tuck this asterisk kind of underneath the doily so it's just peeking out. Right there is a flower that I'm putting down right there. It was fussy cut off of a piece of paper as well. And I'm going to put that asterisk right by it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that little pink bird that was down there by that arrow. I'm going to sit him up there by times, and he can just be a little friend with the other bird that's up there by the E. Right there. Alright, so now I am going to pull out some Heidi Swap Color Shine. I wasn't sure which color I was going to use. I pulled out a black and a gold. I do go for the black because those washi strips that I use, they have rose gold on them. And it'd be fine to use gold, but still. I have black on here. I'm using black. So I give that a little bit of a splatter around the page. After I do that, I don't do anything else to this layout. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.